Hello again. It's Wednesday, March 26, 2025. This is Journal TV and I'm Jerry Clark. It's time for the news. On Tuesday, Munters Corp announced that it had selected Botetourt County for a nearly $30 million expansion involving a 200,000 square foot facility that would create about 270 new jobs. It's estimated that this investment will have about $150 million impact on the region. The facility would be built alongside the company's current location in the Botetourt Center in Greenfield. Munters builds climate control solutions for mission-critical processes. There's more on the story right now on AlleghenyJournal.com. He's the current executive director of the Allegheny Highlands Chamber of Commerce and Tourism, but he's also a recent graduate of the Virginia Rural Center's Leadership Institute. Josh Taylor spoke with the Allegheny Journal in an interview about it all on Tuesday. Being able to share his experience with other Virginia leaders, state officials, businessmen, and more has its benefits, Taylor noted. As part of his training, a required local project of his will result in EV charging stations for both Covington and Clifton Forge. There's more on this story right now on the Allegheny Journal's Facebook page and YouTube channel. This Saturday, Allegheny Highlands Community Services is sponsoring a Developmental Services Awareness Festival on Church Street in Clifton Forge from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Vendors, entertainment, information, and more will be available, and many more details are now available in an interview on the Allegheny Journal's Facebook page and YouTube channel. Immediate past Governor Eric Lamb of the Capital District Kiwanis organization has honored Susan E. Nick of Allegheny County with the title of Distinguished Lieutenant Governor for her exceptional service to her community. The Capital District of Kiwanis International represents over 165 clubs across Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, and the District of Columbia, representing a large and collaborative network of service-oriented individuals dedicated to enhancing their communities. There's much more on the story right now on AlleghenyJournal.com. Very good character at school earned these Jeter Watson Elementary students the Cougar Club Award for March. All their names are now with a photo on AlleghenyJournal.com. D.D. Kearns construction employees continue to make solid progress at the Mid-City Mall Covington location, now having dug up about 90% of the sidewalk at the rear of many Main Street store entrances. New sidewalk along with several other improvements are planned there. Entrances have been made for each business so that customers maintain easy access. The Allegheny Journal will continue to follow the construction progress. Just a couple of photos here to prove that spring is now upon us, with beautiful tulip magnolias gracing many areas of the region. Here are just two examples in the town of Clifton Forge. Each year, the Douthit Speed Group sponsors a neat Kids Fishing Day at Douthit State Park. And this Saturday, March 29th, we'll do so once again at the Camp Carson Picnic Shelter there for children 12 and under. Registration begins at 8 a.m. and fishing continues from 9 through noon. Equipment and bait are not included. No license is required. For much more information, call 540-862-8114. Beginning Monday, March 31st at Allegheny High School, student drivers, students who will be picked up by parents, and student athletes who will be attending practices on site will be dismissed from school at 3:35 p.m. And at 3:40 p.m., students who ride buses will be dismissed in 2 waves. The first wave of bus riders will go directly to the buses. The second wave will report to the cafeteria as usual. To support the new dismissal process, Allegheny High School will adjust its bail schedule. More details on all of this is now available on AlleghenyJournal.com. And now for regional obituaries. Robert Wells, 84 of Covington, died Sunday. Helen Grimes, 77 of Covington, died Sunday. Louis McNeely, 80 of Lewisburg, passed away Friday. Delmas Burns, 78 of Allegheny County, died on Sunday. Karen Hammonds, 67 of White Sulphur Springs, passed away March 7th. Alice Richwine, 92 of Lexington, died on Sunday. And Johnny Kitt, 81, formerly of Lowmore, passed away on Tuesday. More information on all obituaries may be found on AlleghenyJournal.com. And let's check out the local weather forecast. On Thursday, it should be partly cloudy, high of 63 and a low of 48. On Friday, cloudy with showers, high of 72 and a low of 54. And on Saturday, cloudy, high of 77 and a low of 59 degrees. And that's the way it is on Wednesday, March 26, 2025. More stories, photos, videos, and interviews are available 24/7, 365 on AlleghenyJournal.com, YouTube, and on our soaring Facebook page. Thanks very much for watching Journal TV.